Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Swinney, and I'm back here at the NYFC after a couple of weeks away. And guess what? I'm ready to have a weekend to recover and get back to this schedule because it's nearly 4 o'clock. The markets, they're about to close. I don't even know where I am. I know I'm at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's get it started. It's happy hour here in the Big Apple. Well, the U.S. market's failing to see gains until the end of the week, courtesy of U.S.-China trade. In fact, that's what this whole past week has been about, U.S.-China trade. Seriously, to start off the week, concerns rose over the status of the so-called Phase 1 deal between both nations. Just a few weeks back, President Trump said a Phase 1 deal was complete and ready to be signed this month. But it doesn't seem to exactly be the case. Chinese President Xi Jinping saying that Beijing wants to work for a trade deal with the United States, but is not afraid to fight back. President Xi also telling a visiting U.S. business delegation that China holds a positive attitude towards the trade talks. Meanwhile, President Trump going on Fox News to end the week, saying that both sides are very close to reaching a trade agreement, noting that we have a very good chance to make this deal happen. And amid a lack of evidence of a definite deal being done, combined with the statements, well, stocks coming off their recent record highs hit during the previous weeks, and with the clock ticking on the trading session and perhaps a Phase 1 trade deal agreement, let's take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to not only close out the session, but the week as well. And with that stated, kick back, relax. I know it's a Friday. Usually I have sports notes to talk about, but I haven't been here for a few weeks, so I'm not really going to discuss that. But I'll say this. I was in Portugal, I was in London, I was in Turkey, and I was in Ukraine. And I will say that this right here, the United States, the best country in the world, all it takes is just a few days to travel overseas. And when you see what real poverty is and what it feels like to be censored and why so many want to make this nation their home and why we are the land of the free, man, you really learn to appreciate those words when you travel to those other countries. So despite me loving those countries to visit, I had a great time. I just want to say that I'm so glad to be back home right here in the United States. And until next week, for Modern Wall Street, I'm James Swinney.